The Mimic is confusing. Yup, that's our intro, just a statement of our feelings about the Mimic. There's a lot of theories about the Mimic. It's possessed by David. No, it's possessed by Fiona. No, it's possessed by Edwin's agony.
No, it's not possessed at all.
Well, I'm here to tell you, all of your theories are true. What? Well, not all of them. Why would you say that? Dramatic effect. Anyways, here's my theory. Every instance of advanced AI in FNAF is an iteration of the Mimic program. That means the puppet is Mimic, the Fun Times are Mimic, the Glamrocks are Mimic, the Glitch Trap is Mimic, and the Mimic is Mimic. Proof? Ah, gee. Well, for the puppet, we have Jackie. Look at her. Look at her! Her jump scare is literally an edited version of Nightmare Eons. That's the most puppet to puppet since puppeteering was puppeted. It's always thinking, come the fuck on. The FNAF movie where it crawls into Springlock suits, where it controls several animatronics at the same time. Fiona is literally a puppeteer. Hello? The Fun Times? Well, we already know they have AI chips and voice mimicking software. Not to mention, the Claw. Oh, and they wear Michael like a Springlock suit. Ooh. Circus Baby changes eye colors after being possessed, similar to the Mimic changing eye colors when turning into Baby Boy David. And, of course, they literally have a Springlock suit just lying around. The Glamrocks. The Glitch Trap. The Mimic. You'll just have to trust me on this one, Chief. But that's not all! This theory isn't on the wiki, so I felt the need to put it here separately. He's here, he's there, he's everywhere. Who we gonna call?
The Mimic!
Thank you for the applause that you have given me. First off, look at those deep, dark eyes. Remind you of anyone?
Bring the magic and whimsy of the Mycelia Men home with you today. It's the new musical Mycelia Men. They repeat any song they hear or anything you say.
Wow.
Second off, Vanny. Look at this little fucker. Little fucking bear dude who follows you around telling you where to go, supposedly helping you but actually leading you to your doom, possibly unintentionally. Wonder where I heard that before. Third off, the White Tiger plushie. It appears as a plushie, but it's also an animatronic. An animatronic which teleports everywhere you look and makes weird noises, and is used on a child. I know, that's a looser connection. Fourth off, this one is really strong. Let's look at Lonely Freddy. A little plushie that is made to play with kids who nobody fucking likes. Oh, hi, Bite Victim, what are you doing here? What else does Lonely Freddy do? Swap fucking bodies with people. Who else just fucking enters people's minds using intense manipulation tactics? Ah, gee, would you look at that? This would explain how his ass knows about William Afton when the man himself is buried 13 floors underground and completely charred. And you know what's funny about FNAF 6? We know the Mimic program isn't in the Fun Times anymore. Baby had us take out this fucking chip! The same chip that makes Helpy, reminder, this little shit, this little shit, this little shit, and this little shit are all versions of this dude, work. That's a fucking Mimic chip, being taken out, prior to being burned, and now, we know where Modern Fazbear may have got it. In the sister location, Bunker. With Fredbear also just lying around in there. With a walkie-talkie, which represents Will Speaker and not Will Plush. Yeah, I know. So, yeah. That's how M2 would learn about all that Afton bullshit. Now, I know what you're thinking. A company selling my information and feeding it to AI? That would never happen. Well, it does. That's why I'm here to tell you about... Now we're gonna use my previous theory video, aka Frankenclues. You know which character is made up of a bunch of mismatched parts to the point where it loses its identity? No, not... Well, we'll talk about that elsewhere, okay? Exactly, yeah, that's the conclusion. Frankenstein's monster is the Mimic. What do you mean that doesn't tell us anything we didn't already know from narrative parallels? Well, fuck you too! That's not actually the conclusion of this video. This video doesn't really have some dramatic conclusion. It's mostly, just, it helps us disprove all those, all those silly theories. Specifically, I just really wanted to talk about Fredbear plush. That's why it was given so much focus in this video, right? But yeah, this video doesn't really have much of a, final dramatic reveal or something. It's just, it tells us things about the story, and I think it's important to have these kind of videos, because otherwise you won't have dramatic reveal videos. Or at least the dramatic reveals will be very fucking stupid. So, yeah. I don't have much to say, but the Mimic was there for every development in FNAF's story. That's pretty significant. From being Vanny, to being GGY, to being every goddamn instance of advancing in the franchise. Also, because of, the whole history doesn't repeat, but it rhymes, and the whole, Frankenstein parallel, I do think Ruin 2 is gonna end with 80 to 90-year-old Edwin with a full-on Santa Claus beard beating the Mimic to death, killing it in the same way it was created, and then dying of overexhaustion. But remember, that's just a theory. A theory. Theory for theorizing. And hey, if you haven't yet, check out my other videos. Seen right here. I don't know where they are, by the way. I don't even know where the fuck they are, right? I'm just saying right here. I'm not even pointing anywhere, right? I mean, I am pointing anywhere, but I'm recording this audio, and then I'm putting it on, a bunch of images. So me saying right here, I'll have to, draw a bunch of me pointing places, or, add a bunch of fingers, and those won't even point to the right videos, so it'll be completely pointless. Thanks for watching! Check out my other FNAF theories. Check out FNAF. That one's cool. And I have more coming, so yeah, enjoy.